This is Marshall Jefferson, and you're listening to my family here on House Tunes Radio. Where words fail, house music speaks.
It's surprising how the bigger a city gets, the smaller it starts to feel. Which makes it even more surprising how big it feels in here. With sliding rear seats and more available second row legroom than, say, a Chevy Suburban. This is the completely reimagined 2020 Ford Escape. It's surprising how the bigger a city gets, the smaller it starts to feel. Which makes it even more surprising how big it feels in here. With sliding rear seats and more available second row legroom than, say, a Chevy Suburban. This is the completely reimagined 2020 Ford Escape.
We know that we're asking Americans to do a lot right now. So we're asking everyone to be selfless for others so that we can protect those who are most susceptible to this virus.
A question I often get asked is, why should young people care about the spread of coronavirus? Well, we know that people with underlying medical conditions over the age of 60 are at highest risk, but they've got to get it from somebody.
Social distancing is really physical separation of people.
It's what we refer to when we ask people to stay at least 6 feet apart.
Not going to bars, not going to restaurants, not going to theaters where there are a lot of people. It all just means physical separation so that you have a space between you and others who might actually be infected or infect you.
We all have a role to play in preventing person-to-person spread of this disease, which can be deadly for vulnerable groups. For more information on how you can social distance, please go to coronavirus.gov.
You're listening to WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago. Views, wordings, and opinions of this show are not that of House Tunes Radio.
Hey, what's up? What's going on? We at the Robert Kane Radio Show. We bumping in the joint. We in here. How y'all doing? Welcome. Thank everybody for coming out. We appreciate y'all, man. This is House Tunes Radio. This is WHTR, and this get the app. Download it at Facebook. Download it on Twitter. Download it on YouTube. Download it on all the apps you can find. Google, housetunes.com, Instagram. Take that iTunes Radio app and download it. It don't cost you nothing but time. About 3 minutes. And sometimes if you got that Boost Mobile Wi-Fi, it might take about 5 minutes, but really about 3 minutes and you got all of them. So download them apps and get this shows, because he got a bunch of shows. Y'all just don't know. If y'all don't see this show every week we got 3 or 4 shows popping. They got the Sunday night show. They got the Thursday night show. I think we still got Thursday, right? No, I don't know. Every night we're doing music though, regardless on the app. So if you want to hear house music, it don't matter. Come on in. Welcome y'all. How y'all doing? Today is a beautiful day. Hey, wasn't it a lovely day outside? Do you think Trump is controlling the weather? You think the weather is under control by Trump? I don't know, because the weather is really nice for us to be under corona. I mean, that's why I've been outside. I know people feel like you shouldn't go outside, but I think if you wear your proper precautions, then it's okay to go outside. So I had a conversation today with one of a really great comedian that I know, and he was talking about people shouldn't go outside, and I didn't feel bad, but I felt some type of way because I've been outside the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like I purposely. I ain't been out clubbing, going to the strip club and throwing paper. I ain't been doing that. But I had that going outside. I've been calling people trying to get my guests popping. This ain't him, but I got to put that on mute. Sorry. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all put y'all phones on mute. I act like I'm at a comedy show. I need to tell myself, dumbass. So, look, I've been out here, man, and for you people who've been working the whole time during this COVID thing, man, I commend y'all, man, because it has been hard. One thing I have been doing is I've been thinking about cutting my hair around my mask. I mean, I don't think there's no point in cutting none of this with a mask cover up. I just think I should just let that part grow, let the barber hook this part up. You know what I'm saying? No? You don't like that?
You're gonna look like a 1970s panty commercial, matter of face.
1970s panty commercial. And you know what? That might work though. I think I might like that. I think I might like that. I'm trying to double duty. Okay, hold on, y'all. Oh God, my phone is going crazy. Y'all give me 1 second. Hey, yo, what is going on, baby? You coming through? Yeah, you coming in? What's up, Nell? What's up, Monique? What's up, Monica? What's up, Dante? How y'all doing? I see y'all. Nell in the building. Yeah. I see you. What's up, comedian Mac Red in the building? Terrence Smith, Tanya Harris, how y'all doing? I see y'all. How y'all doing? That was an amazing mix. Hey y'all, we started the show a little different. We popping off with a quick story and then we play some music. You know, that's how we used to do the show. You know, I changed it because I wanted to talk too much. And Otis be like, look, this is a radio show, it's not a talk show. But I'm like, look, you want comedians talk, and sometimes we talk too much. But it ain't like that. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. You know, it's crazy going on around here. Y'all know they got the convention. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna ignore the fact that I got my guests coming. Y'all know that my guest is coming, but when they famous and they got clout, they always late. That's how it work. You know how it be in the show. So what we gonna talk about right now is this convention that's gonna happen after the show. At 8:00, Barack Obama gonna talk about Kamala Harris, and Kamala Harris gonna accept her Kamala. I gotta put the She ain't from there. She is from Oakland, California. Her name Kamala.
No, she ain't black though. So
she from Oakland. In Oakland, they say Kamala. No, I'm just joking. I ain't from Oakland. I don't know. Don't beat me up, you people from Oakland. So how you say it, Kamala? I got to put the on it like he said. Otis said, "Put the on the camera." I don't think that's how you do it. What's up, Richard Jackson? I see. I don't think we should do that. But look, Kamala, Miss Harris. Let's just say that Miss Harris, I thought was a great idea. I don't know why everybody's so mad at her being in office. I don't get it. What's the problem? Why y'all don't want Kamala in office? Kamala in office. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, look, I know why you are reasoning. You say that she arrests black people and she voted for all these laws. I know she voted for like the stop and frisk and all these other things that we don't like. Of course, yeah, but
guess what? If you ain't doing shit, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
For one, we gonna say that as one, and two, I think that is if you really want Trump out by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? That you gotta forget that you saying by any means necessary. If you really want Trump out by any means necessary, sometimes any means might be worse than what you got. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's hard to take out.
Ain't shit worse than this right now.
I'm not saying that it is. But go ahead.
Unless Lucifer himself, which would be 45's relative, was elected into. No, the only thing worse with this would be the fools that's actually going to go out and try and vote for Kanye.
No. So look, this is what I was thinking, right?
That's what's worse.
This was make this vote good is because what's gonna happen is with that ideology around, there'll be a lot more Republicans willing to vote for Biden and Kamala because of that. Even if she do or don't do that when she get in office, she may not even do that. But what the point is maybe that would sway some on the fence red states. You see what I'm saying? Maybe. I don't know. I hope nobody vote for Kanye because that would be a waste of a vote. You got to write them in, and you really got to be from Colorado. I wouldn't even suggest Colorado waste their votes. That would be so stupid. You know what I'm saying? And then either way it go, no matter what your state vote, you really should find out who is your what you call them people? What you call them people who own the states, who really make the votes?
The delegates.
You really need to find out who your delegates is and give them a couple dollars and make sure that they vote the right way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you bribe them. I'm saying just cut their grass for free. You know what I'm saying? We do certain things that make it so the delegates vote the way the people want to vote. Because if the delegates ain't voting the way the people vote, then what's the point of having delegates anyway? That's all I'm saying. Well, we gonna keep it going in case our show gets shut down, because delegates might be watching, and I want y'all to vote our way, because the truth is, we as black people are lacking in two areas that's very important. Y'all hear me? Y'all listening? Two areas that's very, 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 very important. First one is what we talking about now, and that's politics. Black people know nothing, and not all black people. I ain't gonna even put all y'all out there, because a lot of y'all are geniuses at this thing.
I was going to say.
A lot of y'all are geniuses at this thing. But we talking about on an average basis, when they teach it in high school, when you go to a black school, you have to purposely want to do politics in the school to know.
No, but you know what? It's not even. You know what? I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But no, they touch on it in school.
They never touched on it when I went to school.
Guess what?
I knew one dude who wanted to do it, and he found classes to do it in. And it was like 4 people in class, like it was a retarded class. But it wasn't. They was geniuses. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's the problem. The ones that found them classes and them 4 that was in there,
they was ahead.
They wanted to know. They wanted to learn. They wanted to have knowledge.
Those are people who was part of student government anyway. It was only like 6 people anyway. You know what I'm saying?
But if I know what you're saying, but if everybody really just had the wherewithal and the realization that you need to learn politics. And not saying you need to go in depth in it where you've got to know the Constitution back and forth and all of this.
But you actually know. You really should know the Constitution back and forth.
You do. But you know what I'm saying. You don't have to go break down and know every politician, everything. And, learn it, know it, and then when election time come, to do your due diligence to research who's running. Exactly. To research who's running. Exactly. Guess what? Like I said, everybody wanted, she came up with these laws of this and this and this. Yes, she came up with these laws because you jigaboos was running rampant. And I'm not just saying, when I say jigaboos, that's white folks, black folks, because whoever was out doing the crime.
I ain't going to even let you call us jigaboos like that, because we was not running rampant around here. Don't do us like that, We was doing what y'all. Shout out to Willie C. Smith. I see you in here, brother.
Whoever was out doing all the crime and all the BS, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not just saying black folks. I said whites, Mexicans, Hispanics, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Come on, it is what it is. But don't sit here and act like, she came up with these laws just for black people.
No, she came up with the laws because it was a law. They attached anybody who affected the law. But the thing is, I understand that side of the argument where it's you don't let Uncle Ruckus run your laws and status, right? Even though he may have been doing his job because he was district attorney, but he don't have to do his job so aggressively towards black people. And I'm not calling her at all Uncle Ruckus. My point is, you don't put the wrong person in the spot knowing that they feel a certain way and then think that they're going to change. Lepers normally don't change their stripes. But my point is, I don't even think it's bad that she was signing in a lot of these laws and things like that. I think she was trying to make her way, and I believe that even if she still was so hardcore like they say she is, it's better for America. I actually think she should stay that way, because really America runs over women if you soft. And she really need to stay hardcore like that, because
I'm gonna tell you what's finna be gangster. Pence is actually gonna have to get up there and debate a woman of color. Boy, you ain't ready. You have to learn that from starting at birth. You have to learn that starting at birth.
I didn't even think about that. Piss has to debate a black woman.
No, she's not black.
She's black.
She's not black. Stop
taking that away. See, that's my other topic. Now, we're going to talk about this right now.
Come on.
Damn that. I'm tired of black people.
She's not black. Listen, and she was sworn in. She got sworn in a group of Indians.
Listen.
She is not. Listen, first of all.
Okay, I'm with you. She's not
Jamaican.
She's Jamaican. She's Asian.
And Indian.
Okay.
Or Asian. Okay,
look. So what is Trump?
A cracker.
Okay, why is he a cracker? But he's not from here. He's not white. Why do y'all don't sell it? No, listen to me.
He's white.
No, listen.
Guess what?
No,
He's
listen.
European white.
No, listen. It's a lot of countries in Europe. Bottom line is why y'all ain't separating Trump and George Bush. All these motherfuckers are multiple races as well. They are. George Bush would tell you, I'm Irish. Why we don't call him an Irish American as opposed to white? Why we got to separate Barack Obama and Kamala Harris just because these motherfuckers are black. I don't give a shit. No, he's not. He's from Cameroon, and it is not black. Black is not a country.
No,
black is not a country. Nowhere you never know. So no, you're not even black.
No,
technically, there's no country called black. Your nationality cannot be black.
No,
unless there's a country called Black Amnesia or some shit like that.
Black.
No, I'll put this black to say that y'all call it all these different colors.
But what I'm saying is, she's not African American.
Mm-hmm.
If you in that specific,
you're not African American.
I know that.
There's not too many black people in America that is actually African American or black.
I know that.
Most of us are indigenous, but we's too fool to find out. We too Negro to find out our real history.
No, I know I know my breakdown of my family.
Exactly, and so you shouldn't call yourself African American or black.
I don't. I check other.
You should.
I check other. I don't check black.
Well, other is an alien, so they might come get your ass and put something up your butt.
As long as I put it down their throat.
Oh, snap.
So, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't check black, African American, none of that on there. Because I'm not. I've got a breakdown of Indian tribes. I've got the whole breakdown. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't.
Oh, okay. You know what? I understand, but it's still the truth. We should know our history. Black people, I heard KRS-One say we don't.
There you go. You just said black people.
No, because that's what you identify as. So look, linguistics tell you that your language don't mean nothing if people don't identify to it. So I could call you Craig, but Craig, you're not gonna. Even if I mean to talk to you, and call you Craig, you won't answer. You won't even identify what I'm saying. So it's the same thing. Like if I call you indigenous Americans, ain't no black person gonna turn around in the club. Nobody. But if I say black people, everybody gonna turn around. So I gotta call you linguistically. You gotta go with what gets your point across. And unfortunately, being called black gets our point across. But that's why I'm having this conversation, because maybe one day you guys will realize and recognize that being called black in law, if you look at Black's Law Dictionary, being called black in law means you a third of everybody else. You basically a dog in law. Look at your law dictionary and see what black means in law. So when you write and check black, you know that means you're telling them that you don't deserve all of the privileges of American that the people who don't check black get. Just look at your law dictionary. It's right there. Everything is public knowledge. Just check it out, look at it, and read it and think about it. And we need to start calling ourselves indigenous Americans, because that's what we are. Most of us came from here. Your grandparents came from here. They only brought 10,000 Africans. We already know that to be a fact. And they went to Runaway Bay in Jamaica. Half of them escaped from Christopher Columbus. And he never met America ever. So we all know these facts to be true. So why are we still holding on to lies? We need to start uncovering the truth. So we finna go into some music because, you know, I'm rambling.
I'm finna pass a collection plate.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I just want my people to be honest with the truth because it sets you free. And there's no point of staying in bondage. We might as well get free out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of the bondage?
I feel you.
You know, you know the truth. Oh, you been knew the truth. Sometimes some of the brothers know the truth and they can't tell it. You know, and then they got the 7%ers that they call them that could tell the truth. I don't know about neither one of them, but I know a little bit about both of them. But I heard that one group can't tell the truth and the other group tell the whole truth. All I need to know is the truth. Because even the Bible say, whichever one you read, the truth will set you free, baby. So look, I love y'all, man. Y'all download the app. We are House Tunes Radio. We got Reggie Reg coming in a couple minutes. He finna slide in. I got to go open the door and let him in. And definitely we going to have a good show. Y'all ain't ready for this. We got this nice little house mix coming. I don't even know what he finna play, but I know it's a banging mix.
I'm throw a song right quick for you.
Okay, well, that's the name.
The Soul and Words.
There you go. See, at least they want to know what we're playing. Let's go. Hey, y'all see the board? All the comic sign. Welcome back to the ear plugging, ear banging House Tunes Radio. It's a Robert Kane radio show here. We here, and our special guest is coming. I hear him. He coming. Don't worry about it, y'all. We're going to keep going with our regular show, and then we're going to keep it moving. I don't know why I'm in the little box, but I think I'm in trouble. That's why I'm in the little box. I don't know why. Well, ooh, get me in the box. Get me out the box, baby. Yeah. Put you in the box. I was on punishment, you know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you start using all the cuss words on the only cuss word list. I shouldn't do that, you know what I'm saying? But how y'all doing today? You know, today has been a weird day. I kind of want to ask everybody out there, are y'all feeling this Zoom school thing? Because I think it might be the new future. So I believe that maybe we should figure out a way to educate our kids in a different way. What'd you say?
The parents need to educate themselves first, shit. And I wish the hell I would. My child, first of all, I ain't got no. When my guy kids walk in here and tell me, hey, oh, can you help me with this trigonometry?
Trigonometry? I ain't like, you didn't do that when you was in college. You ain't never did trig.
Yeah, I took trig.
When did you take it?
High school and college.
You took trig in high school?
Yeah.
Oh, you were smart?
Yeah.
See, back in the day, you had to be smart to take trig. See, I don't know. See, these new kids, they take trig at like 5th grade. Back in our day, we ain't take trig till
sophomore year.
Junior year in college.
I had a sophomore year. He said junior year in college.
Well, no trig. You could be a whole scientist before you took trig. In my day,
trig. What was?
See, you don't even know what's next. See,
calculus.
Calculus was at the trig, and then there was what's after that?
I don't know. I didn't go.
Yeah, you ain't go that far. See, if anybody know,
no more after that,
all you math geniuses out there, if you know what's at the calculus, please tell me. It's probably like honors calculus because it probably don't get no higher than that. But if any
scientist,
genius,
right? But you know, but seriously, some of these parents. Oh, let me say this, fellas, do not take y'all kids' laptop at night. Wait, where's my camera?
There you go.
Do not, repeat, do not take your kid's laptop at night and start making beats on it.
No, yes you do. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all got a whole free computer. The kids use it during the day. You use it during the night. Start your business at night.
Start a business, but don't go making beats.
No, make them beats. Make them beats.
You been making beats since 83 and ain't sold one yet.
Hey, but maybe the kids might like it. See, you know what I'm saying? You trying to sell beats to people your age, and you suck to people your age.
So now you got your 9-year-old daughter selling beats to her kindergarten class.
Why not? Come on, man. The hustle is real.
You can make this behind Barney, G.
So would you rather them go
selling them folk?
Would you rather go
strawberry cookies and a milk? And what they gonna have to do? Cash after that?
Hey, man,
so y'all getting 62 cents per beat, huh?
Y'all need to learn how to get real property. There's intellectual property and there's real property. Y'all need to learn how to get that intellectual property. Y'all need to make these kids sign over their intellectual rights, get all their
They're already using their social security number for the cable.
Linear algebra. No, algebra came. I took pre-algebra in college, so I know algebra is algebra.
He said linear algebra, fool. But yeah, algebra is after calculus. It's algebra then calculus.
So how come I didn't take none of those, but I took pre-algebra? I don't get it.
You took pre-algebra all 4 years of high school. Shit.
I took that in college though, really. Like,
I took it in high school. 4 years.
I was in general math, and
you was in the remedial classes. He said general math. You was in freshman year pouring water and counting beans in math class. How many cups? What does that say? That's 2 cups.
Oh,
This is why, nerd.
There's 2 cups. Oh, Jesus.
Now we've got to count. Now you're gonna take this same 2-cup mark and you're gonna fill it with beans and count the beans and tell me how many beans makes 2 cups. Yes, Mrs. Wagner.
Yes, Mrs. Wagner. I will. Oh, that is hilarious.
Mark said he was in remedial math
Hey, I didn't say
from
remedial.
freshman year
I never said.
to now.
Hey, look, my dad told me all you need to know how is to count money. Once I learned that, I was done with all that math shit. My dad said, he lived 80 years in this world. He can't
what's crazy though? The dope boys can't. If you put a scale in front of them, I forgot the name of it. The 2-sided scale. You know what I'm saying?
Not a triple beam.
No,
they know how to use a 2-sided. The blind lady, the scales of justice.
The one you had at school.
The scales of
You
justice.
put that scale in front of them. No, you know what? I take it back. They know how to use the scale.
I'm about to say, I don't know no dope boy that don't know a scale.
If you put 12 times 10 divided by 2 in front of them, they look like R. Kelly sitting there trying to figure it out.
No, don't get it twisted, because they're going to take that 12 and they're going to say, I had bought 12 of these and I got to break them down into 2. They going to understand that, man.
You go even messing it up. I said 12 times 10 divided.
Okay, well, they know that they get these 12
bricks. I'm getting 12 bricks.
I cut them down. They give me 10 times the money I got. Trust me, these brothers know how to count. Look, money is not the thing. Money and weights is not the thing you got to worry about with the dope boy. You probably know less about how money and counting than the dope boy.
They're gonna come up. If you put it on paper, they're gonna come up with the wrong answer. Put it in kilos in front of them, they gonna come dead clean correct.
Hey man, I'm not gonna disrespect my boys because we out there and a lot of actually I'm gonna give a shout out to my homies who locked up because
they were selling kilos and forgot to count.
No, see, believe it or not, the homies got cell phones. Literally.
In jail? Yeah,
they got cell phones in jail. So the homies be watching out here. They be watching the shows. My homies watch the shows. Hey, shout out to Statesville. Hey, everybody who out there locked up. I ain't gonna say where you at because you already talked to me and told me don't tell them shit about me. I'm in the dark. So I see you, homie. Soldier, keep it strong and going. Hey, you'll be out in a minute.
Man, thank you for watching, bro.
For real talk. He got the whole block watching. It's weird.
Man,
I feel like hopefully I got some backup when I become famous because I'm gonna have that whole block be my security one day because I know they ain't gonna play no game. No, let me stop talking before I get robbed. So
you'll get robbed on your day off your own car.
Kane said, "What's linear?" You don't want to have the whole linear algebra and even ask what's linear. I don't know. I don't even. I took pre-algebra. I keep telling you in college, not in high school like everybody else. So look, all I know is my teachers like me and they ain't allow me to do no work back then. But look though, we ain't gonna worry about that. Otis making that face like I'm with a dummy, but you're not. I'm a jiggy.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say you said anything. I said you was making the face.
No, I'm sitting there lining up commercials so we can get in this 7. We'll start the 7 o'clock mix a little early.
No, we not. We gonna start 7 o'clock mix at 7 o'clock. We ain't gonna let no artist. Ain't no monkey gonna stop this show. We gonna keep talking.
Jungle love.
We just flipping the show. So what my next topic I want to talk about, and actually this has been weighing heavy on me. And this is the new trend of the WAP. And
that white ass.
It's been weighing heavy on my heart. And I'm only saying it's weighing heavy on my heart because I know a lot of women who used to joke that when they laughed too hard, they peed on themselves. And that was back in the day. So is y'all the same women that's pretending like y'all got that WAP? I think it's that slop, maybe. I don't know.
It's called irritable syndrome. It's called the pleasure you own.
It's called irritable bowel syndrome.
It's called loose bladder.
No, it's called a urine tract infection. You need
Some Monostat.
No, you drink some cranberry juice,
Right.
not the vodka,
And go get some penicillin.
and go get some penicillin.
Clear that up, yeasty.
And look, and then
Not supposed to come and they look like a can of shaving cream.
you really ain't. It ain't supposed to be foamy. I think that it ain't supposed to look like two frogs having babies in the pond when you come, baby. I don't know, but maybe because a lot of I don't know what all of it look like because I'm married. If I keep this conversation going, I'm getting trouble.
But from what I heard,
From what I seen on the pornos I saw back in the day with my wife,
I mean, what you the ones you saw before her, because you know you watched them before her too. So
and the occasional ones my friends send me online that I don't watch the whole
stuff
thing.
I've experienced on my penis.
Oh shit. Well, you know what? Actually, if we go on what I've experienced, I would say it kind of it do get a little
It
funky.
kind of come.
And we get a little nasty in here. What's up, Maynard? Timmons, I see you in here. What's up, Natalie? What's up, Alicia Parks? I see y'all in here. Thanks for joining the show. I really appreciate y'all, man. We here at Absolute Radio just clowning a little bit about that WAP. And,
That whack out.
I ain't gonna even say wow because
dude,
men love vagina, bro.
Listen, bro.
No, men.
I was crying earlier. This chick, I heard this chick tell this dude he had WAP.
That's funny.
And I said, wait, how you got WAP?
Whack ass penis.
Yeah. Dude, I had an irritable bowel. I peed on myself.
Hey, you know what? See, that's what's gonna happen. These women gonna start using these words against us, and I ain't for it.
Dude, I was crying. I'm talking about
But look though,
crying.
I don't care how wet. But what I'm saying is, honestly, I'm afraid of a woman with a actual WAP because you gotta think about it. I got leather seats.
That's what you better have. I hope you ain't got cloth. Because if it's that WAP, you gonna have a wet stain in the mouth.
And that's
You know I ain't come off on your shit.
and most women be trying to wear the thinnest layer of clothes they can find. So if y'all really did have WAP, wouldn't men already know it? That's my question. I don't know if y'all should answer that or not. But I would think that if you had cloth seats, it will always be a stain, right? And if you had leathers, it might be a little puddle in that joint, right? It should be a little puddle on the leather, right?
I ain't trying to be funny, but I hope you only got that WAP when it needs to be WAP. If you walk around with WAP just 24/7, then
You got an infection.
go see the doctor. I mean, guess what? Guess what? Now I take that back because you and your man could be texting, back and forth through the day, or in the work he like, baby, I can't wait for you to get home.
I think what they saying,
and so he pre-moistening it, pre-whopping it. He pre-whopping it
Pre-whopping it.
before you get home. So you like, ooh, I feel some type of way. All right, then you should be wet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if your man sending you some romantic shit and you ain't get WAP, if you ain't WAP, then
You don't like him anyway.
you don't like it no way.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. So that part. But if you just sitting in a funeral and you WAP, no. There's a problem.
Well, Cardi B and Megan make it seem like.
They done got theirs whopped in the doctor's office. So
Well, okay. Did you see?
they got the fake WAP.
Speaking of WAP, let's get into this. I seen a post. I don't know if anybody's seen the post. It's going viral right now, and it was a Megan Thee Stallion doing a dance during her rapping the WAP, and it looked like what I thought was a butt cheek. In between the legs.
At 4 minutes and 28 seconds. Yeah, I saw that too.
But everybody acts like it's a little penis or something. But I would say, even if it was a little penis, that don't even make no sense. Like, I don't get why, even if Megan Thee Stallion wasn't keep a penis, why would she keep a miniature penis? I just don't get it.
I've seen some clips that look like a little.
Hey, I did too.
But
I mean, no, I haven't. But I heard people have seen those things.
they're magnificent.
No, for real though, I seen them on videos and stuff. I thought it was
I
weird.
saw this on the Discovery
Look, the little fist clip. It was on the Discovery Channel. Looked like a little horse dick.
What? I love that. We're going that. That's $5,000. Five.
I was telling my homeboy, his name Dick. This is good. You know, he got a horse, and that's what it looked like. I can't say those two things, but I'm sorry.
Let that one go.
He said it's $10,000, dumbass.
That was 15.
Shit.
My friend, he's gonna be mad. I can't shout out his name no more. You gotta change your name, man. Change your
Listen
name.
here, William. Listen here, William.
Yeah, you gotta change your name now.
Oh my God.
So look, man. Today,
Hit us in the comments about those baby clips.
for real though, because I really do want to know what y'all thinking about that, because I don't know if everybody's seen it, but it will be viral real soon because everybody just needs something to talk about. And Wednesdays is the day all the news comes out.
I'm gonna find it while we're on the 7:00 mixing screen.
Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't believe it is what people say it is. I think it's butt meat.
WAP video.
I think it's butt meat and then she be popping so hard. You know that fat just fly, man. And you never know.
How she got fat and everything else been nipped and tucked.
Man, just because it's nipped and tucked don't mean it don't shake, bro. You know what I'm saying? Women, she get paid to look good. You think she ain't did
How
everything
far
about
this video was this?
See, I'm gonna have to find it for O, because obviously he really wants to see this. But
I'm gonna watch the whole video, man.
You can't watch.
I turned the volume down.
So look though, while O watching the video, he gonna find a part, but it's a really quick. I think it's just a screenshot of her on stage doing like a pop. Whenever she's on stage doing the pop, I believe that Megan is killing the game. Hey, I ain't gonna even lie. I want to give shouts out to Megan Thee Stallion because I believe you killing the game. I believe
Maybe
Megan.
that's why she's called Megan Thee Stallion, because a stallion is a male horse.
I think that men called women stallions before Megan was named the stallion. So that case that you men are gay anyway, who would call in women stallions. So I don't know.
I don't want to see no commercial.
You don't have to see a commercial.
Damn.
That's the video. Yeah.
Right.
So look, what I'm saying is, I get shout outs to Megan, man. She doing her thing. She collabing with people she's supposed to collab with. She getting her money, man. Y'all stop hating on the girl, or y'all stop making new songs. We had Too Short. We had Two Live Crew. We had
Don't you say nothing bad about Too Short. I will, boy.
But Too Short did the same thing Megan Thee Stallion doing. All I'm saying is she followed suit. Why you mad at Megan?
I ain't mad about Megan for nothing. But don't let Too Short come out your mouth sideways.
Too Short is one of my favorite rapper of all time.
Too Short is the greatest rapper that ever graced the mic.
No.
I say he is.
No. I'm not gonna let you say. You're on the radio station. I'm not gonna let you do that. But
what you say?
But he is one of the greatest rappers.
Now take my.
I'm not gonna take that.
I want to complain about. No, she's my.
You can't even say his raps. That's how classic they are. So my point is.
Oh, let me go back to the video. My bad.
What I'm saying is, I definitely love Too Short. He came to my club. I met Too Short, and he's a really good, genuine brother. I love him. No doubt about it. I love his music. I was listening to it way before I should have.
I'm just trying to figure out how he got us banned. He on stage at the
DJ Lonnie B say, We can call women stallion because that's the way they shaped. They shaped like a man horse, not a female horse. So I guess. I think we better go into the 7 o'clock mix on that note.
Hey y'all, look, we finna hit the 7 o'clock. Pay these bills, hit the 7 o'clock mix.
All right, man. Thank y'all. Look, make sure y'all download the app. It's House Tunes Radio. Hey, look, Robert Kane. Look, this is a Robert Kane radio show. I got Big O in the building. He taking the slack for me today because our guest is a little running behind. But we gonna adjust the show a little bit because y'all know y'all deserve the best show possible. And I know this has been a banging show. I actually been enjoying myself. And we got Reggie coming through. He's actually just texted me again. So he should be pulling up soon.
He said I'm 5 minutes away this time. So by the time the 7 o'clock mix over at 7:30, he should be texting again talking about I'm pulling up. And 10 minutes later, about 3 minutes for the show over with, y'all see it.
Hey, that's all right though. See, some people they don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? And he is.
Hey y'all, 7 o'clock mix, pay these bills. We'll be back, y'all.
Who me? I'm Demetrius Valentine, better known as Cougar. Tonight on House Tunes Radio, we got something special for you guys. Y'all tune in. It's the Feel Good Friday Mix Show, y'all. Y'all come in and join us. 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. Friday. Ha ha ha. The Feel Good Friday Mix Show. House Tunes Radio. Download that free app, y'all. Yeah. House. Where words fail, house music speaks.
It's surprising how the bigger a city gets, the smaller it starts to feel. Which makes it even more surprising how big it...
You're listening to WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago.
Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Big Ray, hashtag Big Ray in the building. From the Night Ride Experience on Magic 107.5, 97.5 in the ATL. And you're listening to my little brother, DJ Tony Jackson, the mix. You know what it is. And remember, I love you, house community. You already know what it is. And there's nothing you can do about it. Let's go, Tony Jackson. Let's go!
Hey, this is Kennedy Simone, and you're listening to one of my favorite DJs, DJ Tony Jacks.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo, so much space. When you're out there without a care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. That make me crazy. That make me crazy. That make me crazy. That's what me. That make me crazy. That make me crazy. That make me crazy. That's what me. That make me crazy. Think twice. It's only advice. Think you are. Bless your soul. Bless your soul. I think you're crazy. Just like me, 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 When you hold on me. Kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change. Never had it my way. You will know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just want to see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. It's the sunrise and those brown eyes. You're the one that I decide. When we wake up and we wake up, it makes me feel so nice. You're the water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the time I take in my head up. You're the sunshine of my life. I just want to see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? Somebody tell me the answer. Me and you isn't the answer. Me and you isn't. Maybe I'm telling myself that there ain't nothing that I be. I know how you felt about me. It could have been right, but I was wrong. Only thing about you, no. Part of me that cares is gone, and I know that I can't get caught up. We could have been, and we tried to pretend, and now and again, we don't dream about, don't think about what we could have been. Oh, then again, no, then again, dream about, I think about what we could have been. We could have been, we could have Remember the night in Miami, I'm in control, I'm around me. I'm honest. Thinking about you isn't helping. Thinking about you doesn't tell me what would you do if I decide to face the truth. It could have been right, but no. Only think about you, no. Only hit me up with my phone, and that's why I can't get caught up. We could have been tried to pretend now and again. We don't dream about, don't think about, oh, then again, no, then again. We dream about, I think about what we could have been. We could have been. We could have been. We could have been. I was to somebody if you gotta hide it, what's the point of trying? I ain't just your friend, or what's the point of lying? Trying to sell a story, ain't nobody buying. Look me in my eyes, don't laugh for eyes. Why should it then? Baby, I could have been him or a friend, just be waiting, but make a trip, baby, make a wish, be one of wish, should have been a, should have, could have, would have been. Hey. Yeah, would have been. Yeah, would have been. running on safety, so I don't go shooting your heartbeat. But they trying to save me, and I'm not there making me. And that's all I love, ain't trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just so beautiful words, don't wanna taste it. That's just so beautiful words, don't wanna taste it. I think that I'm like we be running them out and never make it. That's just so beautiful words, don't wanna taste it. That's just so beautiful words, don't wanna taste it. I think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping, I'm tripping. That's how I control this feeling. Keep tipping, you keep moving, you up. Baby, it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby, boy, your love got me tripping on you. And now your love is big enough, baby, for you. It's big enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you. Tripping on you. Tripping on you use it. I like that you don't play fair. Once before disaster, and I'm just trying to take my time. Stroke is getting even faster. Screaming like I'm out of line. Who came to make sweet love? Not me. Who came to kiss and love? Not me. Who came to beat it up? Rocky. And don't use those hands to put up that dick and stop me. Bring me. Bring me. Bring me. I can be aggressive, I can be a savage. I just need to bless. Say that I can ask. You love it when I lose it. You love it when I go there. You love it when I use it. You love it, I don't play that. You end up calling me master. Say that you're versus mine. We got a disaster. Yeah, end up like it's every time. Who came to make sweet love? Not me. Who came to kiss and love? Not me. Who came to beat it up? Rocky. And don't use those hands to put up that dick and stop me. Bring me. Bring me. I can be aggressive, I can be a savage. I just need to bless. Say that I can act. Face down, ass up. Back it up. Make it over the leg. Put them both behind your head. She's getting deep up in there. Your legs getting weak up in there. Yeah, face full of that cushy. Up close, baby, don't push me. This is how it always should be. I can be aggressive, I can be a savage. I just need to bless. Say that I can act.
It was a Monday afternoon we first met. It was a day I'm sure I'll never forget. No. She had a smile that Mona Lisa could not touch. She was looking over my way. I had to introduce myself to nobody else. She's not something you see every day. I wasn't supposed to hurt you. I didn't have nothing to lose. She was so surprised when I walked up.
We know that we're asking Americans to do a lot right now. So we're asking everyone to be selfless for others so that we can protect those who are most susceptible to this virus.
A question I often get asked is why should young people care about the spread of coronavirus? Well, we know that people with underlying medical conditions over the age of 60 are at highest risk, but they've got to get it from somebody.
Social distancing is really physical separation of people.
It's what we refer to when we ask people to stay at least 6 feet apart.
Not going to bars, not going to restaurants, not going to theaters where there are a lot of people. It all just means physical separation so that you have a space between you and others who might actually be infected or infect you.
We all have a role to play in preventing person-to-person spread of this disease, which can be deadly for vulnerable groups. For more information on how you can social distance, please go to coronavirus.gov.
It's surprising how the bigger a city gets, the smaller it starts to feel. Which makes it even more surprising how big it feels in here. With sliding rear seats and more available second row legroom than, say, a Chevy Suburban. This is the completely reimagined 2020 Ford Escape.
This is Marshall Jefferson, and you're listening to my family here on House Tunes Radio. Where words fail, house music speaks.
Want that lawn of your dreams? High voltage landscape and the snow removal. 708-620-4851. Want the retaining wall in your front yard? Want that backyard to look great for a barbecue? High voltage landscaping and snow removal. From your spring cleanup to weekly maintenance to snow removal services in the winter. High voltage landscaping and snow removal. 708-620-4851. We are the salon for your lawn. You're listening to WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago. Views, wordings, and opinions of this show are not that of House Tunes Radio.
Welcome back to Robert Kane Radio. How y'all doing? Yay. Hey, everybody. It's House Tunes Radio. I know y'all download the app because y'all watch me right now. Thank y'all for joining us. Hey, you know what? We might as well take that little box out. Get the box away from me, because I don't need, even if it's the door knock, we ain't answering it right now. Get the goddamn box out. Look, how y'all doing? Look, this is the Robert Kane Radio. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Hey man, we've been having a wonderful time. We've been talking about so many different things, and the national convention is coming, and the Democratic is coming. And I was wondering why they put the Democratic before the Republican, but I think is that only because the Republican is the president at this point, right? If the Democrat was the president, they would have the Republican first, right? Am I right? Oh, am I right or wrong? Oh, he not paying attention to me. So, you know what? We going to keep going. He ain't matter. I believe that's how it works. I said, why they doing the Democrats first and not the Republicans at the same time? Is it because the Republicans is the president? If it was a Democratic president, would they do the Republicans first?
I don't remember.
Well, it don't even matter then. So
It really don't. I mean,
I'm
I think the
asking-
Democratic just went first before, and that's how it's been played out.
So what my point is before the break, I said that black people need to do two things. And I didn't even get to the second thing because we had a big debate about the first thing, which is what we still talk about, which is politics. And we need to get more involved and in tune in what's going on in politics. Really, really, really invested. And that's how we've been talking. So the second thing I think we should be doing, and I've been preaching this, I don't know for how many weeks, ever since we've been doing this show. I think our first show was 8 months ago. I don't know how many months ago, about February 1st, something like that. But either way it go, we started before the pandemic, and I've been preaching that black people should learn financial literacy. I barely know it, but I know we should know it. It's something that we all should focus on. It's very important. You guys learn how to work with money and let it work for you. Think about it like this. If a person dies in a certain family and that person has life insurance and leaves 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, however much to the family, that ends up generational wealth. When black people die, 9 times out of 10, we end up scrapping up to pay for a funeral. We end up in debt when our people, and see, here we go. We end up in debt when our people die. So I'm not understanding why or what the problem is. I don't get it. What you think, O?
The problem is,
Yeah.
the problem is that I mean, we have to wait till the life insurance policy comes, gets approved, and everybody gonna put up their money and they share the policy and do what need to be done, and that's why it drags out. But guess what? If people would pre-plan their funerals, prepay for their funerals, they would. All that would be done is done and over.
My point ain't even prepaying for a funeral, because even if you don't, some insurances still will allow for funerals to be paid out that money, and I know that because my dad set his up. So my point is,
what I'm even saying is, guess what? Pay for your funeral. Pay for it. Buy your grave site now. Pay for your funeral now. Pay for the opening and closing of the grave. Pay for, basically the only thing somebody got to do is go buy obituaries, your casket, you know what I'm saying, and the funeral home. But if you go take care of the grave and prepay for because guess what? You can prepay for the opening and closing of a grave and buy the grave now and say you pay $5,000 for it. And which, guess what?
It's cheap.
You can still pay over time for that.
Yeah, you can pay right now and then have that plot.
But when, say, 20 years from now, God call you home, that same grave site might be $10,000 or $11,000. For a grave site opening, closing of the grave, and all of that. So why not just do it now? Then all somebody got to do is walk in the funeral home and say, how much is it to embalm them? How much for that casket? And then just take care of that.
I mean, it sounds good, but I just see, okay, I see that if you leave.
Not being funny, I'm not old, I'm not young. Mine is done.
But that's smart, though. But that's why I want to talk about this. This is something that I think death fears most black people, so they don't want to talk about it. But a lot of people die and leave their family with that burden and then still don't leave any life insurance. You see what I'm saying? And technically, life insurance ain't even really that expensive. It's not really.
All you need is seriously, not if you get a $12,000-$15,000 policy, you can put away decent. Now it's up to them to go buy the 17-page color obituaries with the pop out of your picture,
or how you standing up at the funeral, with a bed in your hand.
Right. It's up to them at that point. Literally 12 to 15 grand, you can get a decent cemetery plot, and you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? We hear somebody knocking at the door. Otis, would you please let me finish? Let me go into a couple things real quick. I don't even know who that is, and it ain't my studio, and I don't play these games, so they knocking like the police, and I'm not going right now. So I'm gonna have to hop out the window. If y'all see me hop out the window, just be careful. So look, I ain't worried about nobody else, but look though, I just wanted to talk about a few things because I want y'all to understand when I talk about this life and death thing. I just want y'all to love y'all people and reach out to everybody and just encourage y'all people and tell them they did good. And no matter how minute it is or how little it is, y'all encourage y'all people. Y'all tell them they did good. Y'all tell them y'all love them, because at the end of the day, each little piece is good. And ain't no point of talking about somebody behind their back and then don't want to encourage them in their face. So what I'm saying is, look, I like to talk to my people. If you ain't seen your people, your mom, your dad, I don't know what is that noise, but yeah, I ain't seen my people in a while. But I talk to my mama all the time, and I think the police is at the door. Do y'all hear that scare? I hear this. But either way it go, we gonna get to the show. The boy been out about the window. But my mama told me something today that had me cracking up laughing. My mama told me about. She said she called my sister a sawed-off duck. Anybody know what a sawed-off duck is? I ain't never heard of that in my life. That is some old school stuff. Every time I talk to my mama, she always finds some old school roast to get. She told my sister she looked like a sawed-off duck. I don't even understand. If y'all can tell me what a sawed-off duck is, please put it in the text. And if we can ever find one, somebody actually send me a picture of a sawed-off duck, and maybe we can figure out what that is. I'm pretty sure one of you old school fellas know what that is. I told her she shouldn't talk about my sister like that. She gonna say, I don't give a fat monkey's patootie. I said, Mama, what's a patootie? I mean, what the heck is... See, my mama from the South, man. My mama old school, straight from the South. And she be using these words like sawed off duck and patootie that I don't know about. So if you Southern guys out here, you over 78 years old, if you know what these words mean, please send them in, because I really need to know. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for listening to my mama isms. I really am afraid. I think Otis might have got arrested. I can't do this show forever. I'm going to have to come off this mic one time just to see what's going on with Otis. I think I hear the police back there, and I don't know what happened. Is everything cool? Who the hell was knocking?
My neighbor.
What the fuck going on? Hey, look, we may not have a problem, but is the doors locked?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, right now, they got to break in to get in here, and I ain't worried about it. So, hey, man, today's been a rough day, man. And I see that, speaking of rough day, Barack Obama's speech already has been released. Parts of it. He going in on trumpets. Oh, he going in on the Trump. I don't know if this going to help or hurt, but the trumpets don't like when you talk about Trump. They hate it. The trumpets hate that. They gonna be wearing their MAGA hats and their MAGA mask and their MAGA suits and their MAGA shoes, and they gonna be out there MAGA mad. The MAGA's gonna be bad. They more
Kanye gonna be out there with them.
They trying to be like the Me Too movement, the MAGA movement. I don't understand what's going
I
on.
was going to say something.
You cannot say that.
I couldn't.
But look, I'm rolling with my president. Barack Obama has been my president, and I love Barack, and he's the smoothest president we've ever had. He's the best president we've ever had. He's been the most for the people president we've ever had. And I do like the fact that Biden got all the old school players representing him. Biden had everybody. He had Colin Powell. Man, he had everybody. He had Colin Powell. Barack had, he had Barack, Colin Powell. He had all them old people. He had, what's that old pastor? He had the old pastor in there. He had the alderman, that black dude. Oh, man, I don't remember none of these people's names because I'm too young for them. But I know that they are significant figures because they was on this broadcast. And I was watching it like, golly, Colin Powell. That's his name. And I don't even think he's supposed to have him because I think Colin Powell wasn't for us back in the day. But I don't even remember. So maybe Otis could tell us. I remember something about it. He had Clarence Thomas there. I think he was pinching booties because Megan Stallion out. And I think that's cool now with them just pinching booties because the WAP is the problem now. But I don't know what's going on. I'm really all over the place because this presidential thing got me going crazy, man. My job last year, they saying now that jobs are allowing y'all to get paid 4 hours. 4 hours to go vote. And I was talking to my wife about this because the company I worked for last year was strictly... It was strictly different. It was strictly no. See, you can't say that. 10,000 Caucasian. Let's say that. It was only a few of us there, and I was making headway. I was doing good, but I ain't there no more. So obviously, I wasn't doing that good. But we can talk about that later. Y'all don't have to ask me about them in the comments. Ask me about that later. But last year when we voted, they gave us 4 hours as well, but they made us take them 4 hours in the morning. It had to be an 8 to 12 thing. And I think that's because they want you to come back to work after lunch. I think that's unfair. I think if you're going to give me 4 hours off to vote, I'm going to vote the night before. And then I'm going to take my 4 hours after 12 o'clock. So I'm really going to have 5 hours because I'm leaving before lunch. I'm going to leave like 10 minutes before lunch. You know what I mean? Only like 10 minutes before lunch. You know how I get down. You know, at work, you can't just be. So that's what I think we should do. So, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I don't know. Write in the comments. Tell me what you think. I don't know. I'm all over the place because this presidential election got me scared. I really don't know who to really vote for. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm afraid because I saw this thing talking about these other people across the country mad at Trump because he pulled America out of so many bad deals, really bad deals for real. That he pulled us out of across not the country, but across the world, like with other countries. And now it seems like, let me ask y'all this. Don't it seem like it's finna be a fight between China and Russia over who the president gonna be? I mean, because it's like Russia is backing Trump and China's backing Biden. And they both hacked the election last year. Last election, supposedly. So whose hack gonna be better? The Russian hack or the China hack? Who y'all gonna let win? The Russians or the Chinese?
The Russians hack got exposed last year, so.
But the Chinese ones got exposed before that. They had said that the Asians was hacking before then. You know what I'm saying? But then Russia tried to do it as well. Just go back to the news. I promise you. Look. Yeah, hey man, I'm a little afraid because China already own half this country anyway. Russia don't own nothing over here, so I got my money on China. So that means Biden pretty much might win. What y'all think? Because they were showing the map today of all the states that Trump won last time, and he won all of them. I thought we had a chance last time. Trump won every state, like literally, he won most of the states. I thought we had,
right,
we didn't have a chance.
He didn't win all.
No, bro, like it was like
It wasn't a
like
Tony President or Lori Lightfoot.
It was like a 14 states that he didn't win. Like, let's be honest, he won like 30 something states. It was ridiculous. I don't understand how and he still was have you know, look, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna apologize because Reggie Reg wants to apologize for missing the show. And I ain't gonna put him on blast because this show is always about big up in my comedians in the city and who's funny. And I could show y'all, you know, he telling me, you know, he has some issues. Y'all can't barely read it, but you know, he let me know I'm serious.
Things happen,
and he has.
He'll be back
issues.
On at a later date. So that's what he said.
That's what he's basically saying. He wanted to apologize to everybody, and he's promising that when he get on here, he gonna get a great show. So I just wanted to say that while he was hitting my line, and I know he's watching. I just want to say I wanted prayers to your mom. I know you taking care of her, and she's having some things going. So, hey, shout out to the homie Reggie Reg. We will get you on the show.
While you said that, man, look, I'll just say, I say it like this. Shout out to my man Easy, man. We praying for you. Man. Pull through. Look, and for real, this man is in the hospital on a ventilator right now, and it has nothing to do with COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out, hey man, we're
he's
praying.
Our age.
Wow, we're praying for you, Easy man.
Man, so
hey, definitely get off that ventilator.
That's when my 20. Literally, I've been kicking it with him 25 plus years. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the Most High will pull you through, E. Like
man,
we definitely,
for real.
We definitely praying for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's love for real, man. Definite strength and prayer and energy out to you and your body to full healing, and you know, not only to you, to others, you know, that's out there that's struggling with pain and in the hospital and dealing with an issue or a death in the family. Chicago is a rough city, man, and it's a lot of things going on.
2020 been man. Hell, make it 30. But 2020 been a fucking hell of a year.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tyler Craig, comedian, passed away. His funeral was this week. Definitely a good brother. Had heart issues. He was our age. You know, it's all brothers that's, you know, we shouldn't be going. We shouldn't be sick.
Hey, look, for real. Go get a checkup.
Check yourself.
I go every 3 months. For real. And
you got the finger up your butt?
I've had it. I don't do that every 3 months. But
I was about to say, that's why you go every 3 months.
I don't do that every 3 months.
Is it that good to you? He like, I love this doctor. No. Y'all got an appointment. You paying $40. You want $40 too?
But no, for real. I don't do that one every 3 months. But, you know, I give my quarterly checkup. I make sure they take their full lab bloods. I'm talking about run from A to Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And seriously, I got asthma, smoke. So, you know what I'm saying? I drink. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's take care of ourselves at some point. I mean, you know, guess what? We smoke, we drink. But I drink water. I drink juice. My Gatorades, you know. Keep your system flushed out. You know, with my line of work, I'm constantly sweating, thank God. So, you know what I'm saying? I can sweat stuff out of me too, plus flush it out of me. So, but man, you know what I'm saying? Brothers, get checked out. Go to the doctor. For real.
Yes.
Guess what? County care, go apply for it. I'm not pushing it, but go apply for some insurance. Seriously, even if you gotta pay $30 a month, okay, guess what? One less fifth you're gonna drink that month, but pay for that insurance.
Yes, definitely.
And go and then make the doctor's appointment and use the insurance. Not just when you talking about, oh, I don't feel good.
They use it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You got
to use that insurance because it'll run out. You ain't gonna keep it.
Hear what I say. Every 3 months, I'm like my bookkeeping. Every 3 months, I go get a doctor. I go to hit the doctor. Guess what? Things can change. Anything can happen. You're human. You're human.
And
That's
it
why
ain't even gotta be a human.
That's why I make them run the full gamut of blood work tests. Here's the pee in the cup. Here's the blood work.
The finger in the butt.
Nah, that's once a year. That's once a year.
Which finger do they use? The thumb?
I don't know. I ain't
do they use
asking.
the thumb?
I ain't asking. Just come on, get it over
Like, hey,
with.
baby, get the thumb, and then this time, like the thumb.
So that's you. We see what he like. Uh-huh. You like the old slippery in the booty hole while you on top.
No, but what I'm saying is, look, you never know. You could go to somebody's house and they dog. Look, everybody got pets. I go to people's house and they dog go all sniffing and snapping and sniffing. Dog done came in my crotch already. He done humped on my leg. Come on, man, get your dog. When people come to your house, we don't like your dog. I don't give a damn what you think. We don't like your dog. We hate
big or small.
Big or small. We don't like it. You like it. You like it.
I got a couple people crib I go to, like my homie crib I go to. You know, him and his wife, kids got a little small dog. I ring the bell, he be barking and stuff. All right, whatever. I didn't nickname them Killer. But yeah, big. All of 13 and a half pounds soaking wet.
F that, with food in the mouth.
Right. With a food after he ate and ate doo-doo. And I call him Killer. But, you know, guess what? He ring the bell, he come in, bark. I'm like, all right, Killer, whatever. 13 seconds later, he all right, I had enough of this, man. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So, but the people with the folks with the dogs that you come in their crib
and the dog sniffing your balls already. The dog that made it to the third base before I made it through your 48. Like your dog is licking my actual P9. Like the home.
You know what? Not even just that. It just the dog that's always up on you. Got to come around, find you. Guess what? I got another one. The dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Guess what? You come in. The dog thing got used to me now. So, you know, we come in, rub him, gone. All right, cool, no problem. You know what I'm saying? But that dog that want to come in and, hold on, I am not your master. Don't come lay up under me. Do not do it. I'm not finna let you lay at my feet. I'm not finna rub you with my feet. Yeah, I done had animals, so I know what they do. You know what I'm saying? I done had my dogs lay at my feet. I put my feet on them as a footstool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you bogus.
No, they liked it.
They didn't like that. You are that master. That's doing what you like.
No.
What you like, motherfucker.
No, they would come and lay at my feet. And I would like
they come to show you
right, but what I would do,
I would bogus ass putting your feet on them.
I would put my feet on them and kind of like rub back and forth, and then just sit them there,
and then you would. Because you rubbing them at that point. But what happened after you stop? Right,
guess
and then
what?
you leave.
I put my feet back and put my feet on.
Your ass ain't shit.
And guess what? They didn't move. They had the choice to move.
Damn ass ain't shit.
Hey, and guess what? They done bit the shit out of your ass in here.
Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying. Look, control your dog. But also, what I want to say, look, to all the people out there, Chicago comedy is live and well, and we doing a thing, and we out here. I'm doing Thursdays at Riddles. I got a Thursday night comedy show at Riddles. It's Thursday, not this Thursday, August 27th. Check me out at Riddles, August 27th. I got some funny comedians coming through. I got Brian Rowe. He is hilarious. I got Marcus Shakes. He is going to be in the and I have these guys on the show next week. That's what I'll do. I'll put these guys on the show next week. I got Trevor Cook and you got me. And it's at Riddles next Thursday at 8 o'clock. Tickets on Eventbrite. Go to my Facebook. Go to my Instagram. Check me out. Inbox me. Go to my back page. Check it out.
MySpace.
Go to my Black Planet.
AOL account. What's your AOL account?
I do have one, I believe. But also, I'm doing Fridays, first Fridays, August 6th at Riddles. Y'all make sure you check me out. That is the college date night show. Get your tickets. They got birthday specials. We got holiday specials. We got day specials. We got a bunch of shows, y'all. And then we also here every Wednesday. Don't forget, we here every Wednesday. And we checking out every Wednesday with funny comics from Chicago. This week, it was just me and Big O. And we had Reggie Reg slated to be on the show. He could have just called in, though, really.
Right.
He really could have called in. But actually, you know what I'm saying? That's why we got two platforms. So, you know, it don't matter. We going to figure it out. You know, some people can't call in, you know what I'm saying? But check us out, man.
Right. It wasn't after 9 o'clock. His 3 minutes.
He's still on the 3 minute plan.
Oh, the 3 minute
He on the prime code plan, bro.
He's right. He on prime code. Look,
Get the prime
nights,
code.
Weekends, not from 9 a.m. to 6 a.m. And nights and weekends, and it's free.
So y'all check me out, man. We also doing Riddles Friday and Saturday night. So we doing 4 shows a night. I'm doing about 4 shows a night. I also got the Boy and Terry show on Tuesday nights. Don't forget about that. But definitely check me out everywhere. Man, we out here doing it until they shut us down again. Even when they shut us down, we still got House Tunes Radio. We gonna do it, and we gonna keep doing it even through the pandemic. We gonna give y'all the news and the information, and you know we keep it black. Actually, we keep it indigenous. That's what I really want to tell you. That's the word for the day. Indigenous and financial literacy and
Prepay for your funeral.
Prepay for your funeral.
Buy that for real.
Help your family
What
out.
you can do anything else.
Yeah, you paid all that interest on that dumbass car that don't even work. You could at least pay it on your funeral somewhere you're gonna live for the rest of your life. So look, y'all check me out. It's Robert Kane Radio Show. Thank y'all for joining us. We here at House Tunes Radio. Y'all make sure y'all check out the app. Follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and download the app at housetunesradio.com. My name is Robert Kane. I'm here with Big O, my DJ.
Yeah.
And we definitely in the building. Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all support. Y'all give some money. Y'all want to give out some money. Y'all send it to housetunesradio.com. We will take all donations. We love y'all. We thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all listen
Cash
to this
App,
music.
we got it.
Cash App is at the bottom. Check it out.
House Tunes Radio.
$ House Tunes Radio. Cash App us with any donations. We appreciate them all. They all go to a worthy cause. We definitely trying to get more shows and more comedians, and y'all know how it goes. We got Sunday night. What's the next show? Friday night.
Friday, Feel Good Friday.
Feel Good Friday. Y'all check out the Feel Good
7 to
Friday.
midnight every Friday.
Man, this Friday
5 hours.
banging. Yes, y'all
Best
check it out.
DJs give you, man, it's anywhere between 5 DJs or a couple DJs giving you 5 straight hours of
Man.
banging it out.
Friday night, man, we
Then-
gonna do the house mix, baby. It's gonna feel good
Then
Friday.
Sundays, unofficial House Rules Radio Show,
Hey.
6 to 9 Central Standard Time.
You already
Right
know.
on House Tunes Radio.
Of course.
Giving you the best in house music. Millie J got our question of the week.
Ooh,
Motor Mouth
Millie.
Word on the Street.
Motor Mouth monkey
Hey,
ass.
guess what?
Motor Mouth.
Who on there this week?
Motor Mouth.
Tiger Lily Photography.
Motor Mouth, your throat's still on this microphone. I smell it.
That navy black neck. Then next Sunday is the Don Conley album release party. Then the first Sunday of September. Sunday of September is 2-year anniversary of unofficial House Rules.
Album release,
Yep,
baby.
yep.
Done finna do it 2 years with the unofficial house rule.
The
Y'all
Sunday
ain't
after that,
This
then don't forget, check out the sister station, Music for You Radio, WMFY, giving you the best in R&B, blues, jazz, and gospel on Sundays. So man, it's covered.
Wow. Hey, check it out, baby.
And this
is
another edition of the Robert Kane Radio Show. As I always say, at the end show that somebody let me speak on, Lord willing, creek don't rise.
Yes, Lord.
We're going to see you next week, y'all.
Yes, we will.
Y'all, enjoy it. Peace out.
God bless you.
Thank y'all for coming.
We love you.
Deuces.
Kiss your kids and clean your houses.
And clean the top of that microwave.
Hey, and scrub the back of your throat. It stink.
And wash the bottom of your feet.
Your mask is funky.
And I wanted to thank all the frontliners and everyone